Hello, students. Have you ever wondered how plants seem to do two very different things, sometimes releasing oxygen and at other times releasing carbon dioxide? That's because plants perform two opposite life processes, photosynthesis and respiration. At first glance, they might appear similar, but when we look closely, they are mirror opposites. What photosynthesis needs as raw material, respiration produces as waste. And what respiration requires, photosynthesis makes. Together, these processes form a cycle that balances life on Earth. This is exactly why respiration experiments in plants are done in the dark, otherwise, photosynthesis would interfere. Fascinating, isn't it? Let's compare these processes step by step. Let's begin with photosynthesis, the builder of life. Photosynthesis is the process by which green plants convert light energy into chemical energy stored in glucose. The equation is simple but powerful: 6 molecules of carbon dioxide plus 6 molecules of water, in the presence of sunlight and chlorophyll, produce 1 molecule of glucose and 6 molecules of oxygen. This process happens only in the presence of light and in cells containing chlorophyll. The oxygen released enriches our atmosphere, making life possible for all aerobic organisms. Notice something important: photosynthesis increases the plant's dry weight because new food in the form of glucose is manufactured. Truly, it is a constructive or anabolic process. Now let's look at respiration, the user of energy. Respiration is the process where glucose is broken down with oxygen to release usable energy. The equation is 1 molecule of glucose plus 6 molecules of oxygen produces 6 molecules of carbon dioxide, 6 molecules of water, and a rich yield of 38 ATP. Unlike photosynthesis, respiration occurs in all living cells at all times, day and night. Instead of releasing oxygen, it consumes it and gives out carbon dioxide. Also, respiration results in loss of dry weight since glucose is broken down. That is why it is called a destructive or catabolic process. It tears down food to release energy. Now let's compare them side by side in terms of inputs and outputs. Photosynthesis uses carbon dioxide and water to produce glucose and oxygen. Respiration, on the other hand, uses oxygen and glucose to release carbon dioxide and water. Do you see the cycle here? What one produces, the other consumes. This beautiful complementary design keeps the oxygen-carbon dioxide balance in our environment. It's like nature's recycling system: energy flowing from the sun into food, and then from food into all life through respiration. Isn't that a perfect partnership? Let's now highlight the key differences. Photosynthesis occurs only in green cells with chlorophyll. Respiration occurs in all living cells. Photosynthesis needs light and happens only during the day, while respiration continues non-stop. Photosynthesis stores energy in glucose, while respiration releases energy in the form of ATP. Photosynthesis is anabolic, meaning it builds food molecules. Respiration is catabolic, meaning it breaks them down. Together, they are like two sides of the same coin, one saving energy for the future, the other spending it to power life right now. Let's recap our journey. Photosynthesis builds food, while respiration breaks it down. Photosynthesis requires sunlight, while respiration works round the clock. One releases oxygen, the other consumes it. One consumes carbon dioxide, the other produces it. So you see, photosynthesis is the architect of life's energy, designing and storing it in glucose. Respiration is the engineer, releasing that stored energy and making it usable for every heartbeat, every movement, every thought. Isn't it incredible that these two processes, though opposite, work hand in hand to maintain the grand cycle of life on Earth? Biology truly reveals the perfect balance of nature. Until next time, keep looking at every leaf around you as both a tiny factory and a tiny powerhouse, proof that life is energy in motion.